Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Porcelain Throne Plays, where we play the crap so you don't have to. Today we're going into a little bit of Indiana Jones, which, let's be real, isn't supposed to be crap, but sometimes game modes change, and ideas change. As you can see, I've just booted the game up, and I did get the message in the beginning that this is best played on keyboard and mouse. However, at this time, I'm going to be trying it out in, at least with this game is best on a controller, but I'm going to be trying it out with keyboard and mouse for the time being, just so that I can hopefully keep my... I only have one USB cord, really. That's kind of what I'm going for. And so if I unplug my microphone, it gets a little bit tough to record. I do have other mics, but regardless, I'm rambling. All right, let's see. What difficulty do we want to play this? Light? I wonder how tough this is going to be on keyboard and mouse. I'm usually, like I said, and as you've noticed throughout my Observer playthrough, I'm sure, I'm pretty good at games. Maybe we'll go hard. Not very hard, at least for the first playthrough. Her Majesty, our hardest stealth and combat challenge for the bravest adventurers looking for a very hard stealth challenge. Yeah, let's just go hard. Whoops. That was very hard. We'll try very hard. If it sucks, we'll go back down the hard. All right. Adventure experience. Play more guided puzzles easier to solve. No way. We're good at puzzles. I'm sure we can enable HDR. How does that look on your end, though? I think it looks better with no HDR, right? That looks, to me, at least. Yeah, that HDR puts on this weird dull. So we'll do that. I mean, unless, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell how that looks. We did play the last game with HDR on. What if I drop the white down? It doesn't do anything. I mean, hard to say. But hey, who knows? I might end up restarting this. Anyway, so. No, I want to full screen this. Oh, cinematic. That's kind of cool. Yeah, widescreen, not so much. Let's do full screen. Ah. We call the good streamers, they test this stuff out before they start recording. But I like to just kind of jump into a recording session. Oh. Yes. 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 Cinematic is the way to go. Cinematic. I always like to keep my field of view at 100. Some people... I do like that a little bit. Vertical sync. You can shut that off. FPS limit. We don't need one. So I'll do 1,000. Motion blur. Overall graphics quality. Let's put this up to the top of the top. See if I can't blow out my graphics card. All right, so you probably saw that just as I did, that we're going to need to reset the game in order for some of these to take effect, which is fine. Cool. So now it's back out. We'll exit game. We'll boot it back up in a second. You guys can still hear me, but you can't see anything, and that's fine. But all right, let's see what happens here. I'm either going to really regret doing this, or it's going to be beautiful. All right, I'm looking at the recording session over here. It doesn't look terrible. Well, it looks like we've got a good quality. You know, I grew up with this. This was like my childhood. I feel like kind of that's what they're banking on, is everyone's childhood was Indiana Jones. I bet you within the next couple of years we're going to see a new Indiana Jones movie with the success of how well the video game performed. So honestly, it looks really good on my screen. It is a little bit bright on, I think, your all screen. Let's see what it looks like without HDR on. And if it's still, you know, if it still doesn't look different at all, then that's fine. You know what, actually, we're just going to go like this. Let's roll. I want to play the game. We could sit here for hours going back and forth over this and trying to figure this out. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if it's crap. I'm sure it won't be. All right. And yes, just quickly, I do recognize that some of you might be here looking for me to play crappy games, and I've yet to play a crappy game. Oh, that's cool. Do we go at the tempo of Dune outfit? Nah, we'll play it with the Great Circle outfit. That's how we'll start off. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, they don't show the face.
We are walking the path of death. What of the curse? Superstitions, Adibo.
This is beautiful. Like, graphically, very impressive. I gotta lower my mouse sensitivity. That is wild. I was playing another game recently that I had the mouse sensitivity up very high for. It was actually Back for Blood. It's the new mediocre game I was going for. And I just okay, we got a little run action. Oh, every time you run it, that replenishes. Okay. Punch. Okay, so hold down mouse. Jump. Jumping doesn't use stamina. All right. What's block then? V. Okay. Oh, and there's a gun. What about whip? Guess we don't have that unlocked. All right, cool. So what are we doing? Sometimes it pays to take the path less traveled. What's that sound? Why not just cut it off? Oh, that dude on the left actually kind of looks like somebody famous.
Lobitos could be watching us.
Lobitos.
Lobitos don't like intruders.
Relax.
Oh, what a good voice impression. Relax. Relax. You know, he's got such a unique voice. Relax. Relax. I can't even do it. Okay, a little crouch action. I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, you know, if you're playing with a mouse, it's probably a little bit easier. Or with a controller. What I might do, I may do. We did put this on very hard, so if the game gets difficult, I might just actually unplug my microphone and switch over to controller. But we'll see. I'm not super concerned right now. Stealth is one of the things I'm pretty decent at. Monkeys. My journey through the ruins of Shakapoyan culture.
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
Wow, that is such an uncanny impression. It almost sounds exactly like Harrison Ford. Can you swim down? Anything down there? I mean, like, I'm sure there is. I just don't really feel like wandering down there. Ovitos.
Ovitas are near. Poison is still fresh, 3 days. They're following us.
If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
His face. Oh, we can vault. I do like this. This is a pretty cool build-up. What are we going to find in the jungle?
This is the jungle telling us to turn back. Go on, senor.
We missed that dialogue, but it sounds like our stalwart friend over here doesn't think we should keep moving forward. Still haven't seen his face. I do love that. I mean, obviously we know who he is, but the build up to the reveal, it's pretty exciting. Though I wonder if we're going to see his face because we're technically playing as him. I think we will, though. From what I've seen of the trailers, that we definitely will. Oh, good review. Just the mouth open.
He's up there, senor.
Can I get his gun? Why was he going to shoot us? And I wonder how much free roaming there is in this game. Like, look at this. Is this something? You know it.
Horse, brown, simple. This is Chachapoyan.
Rotate. Huh. So now I didn't. I didn't beat the last game Bethesda put out that was kind of like this, which was Prey. Though it was a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I wonder how much or how similar it's going to be. Like, are you going to free roam, or is it going to be you miss out on certain things? I'd be curious. Curious to see that. See, like, part of me wants to go over there too, but I bet you can't. Or maybe that actually, those stairs over there might have been where you come out from.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
Friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor. Nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
You first, senor.
I love this guy. Just like, you're coming in here, no matter what. No, this is cool.
Careful.
You know, if this isn't foreshadowing to the stone dropping out of there, right? Like, oh my gosh.
Senor.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Get them off me.
Oh my god, I would have freaked out.
Stop.
That is
Stay out of the light.
something I hate, is spiders.
Forrestal.
You said he was very good.
It was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
So if you touch the light, you trigger the trap, huh? How did that happen? Because technically that light's not even close to that trap. Oh, there's another one there. So he should have been on this one. I think that would have made more sense. But it's... no, I guess we were farther back. Whatever. I won't nitpick just yet.
Go for it. Easy, senor.
Ah, so you literally just walk off. Thought it'd be like a sprint. Uh-oh. Oh.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
What is it?
That did it.
Oh, I see. So you have to figure out which one's which. But before we do that, what is this? Nothing. Okay, so this seems fairly easy. So, all right. Move up to here. Whoops. Wrong button. And the next one is there. That's it. 2 rows. Okay, that's fine. And the last one. I wonder if they did like really vivid death scenes in this.
That's how it's done.
And there she goes. All right, we'll get this on the crescendo of the music here. And then we do the sandbag. Oh, this is actually really cool. I don't know where this is going, but if these are like little mini puzzles throughout the maps, this is going to be a lot of fun. Like, that's like Tomb Raider. How do you know how much that weighs? How are you supposed to know how much that weighs? Uh-oh.
Give me the whip.
I jumped too early.
Give me the whip.
No time to
Hold right,
Throw me the
press.
idol. I throw you the whip.
Give me the whip.
Adios, senor.
We saved that guy's life, too. Snakes. No. I hate snakes. Oh, he forgot about the light. And there's the rock.
America. Solid America.
Man, I knew 10 years. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Were those flashbacks? Oh, that was a flash. That's so cool. I was like, I think those are quotes from the other games.
Marcus.
Oh, he was having a nightmare. That was so cool.
Like a labyrinth.
Lightweight. Oh, that devil.
So, fun fact for those of you wondering a little bit more about the Porcelain Throne, Connecticut, that is where I'm from. Though I don't believe I'm familiar with the Marshall College. That's not, if that's an actual school. I'm actually gonna probably look that up, and I'll post something in the next episode about whether or not that's a real school. All right, Temple Map. Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Look not into the eyes of Mara, and you shall gain admission to the temple of your greatest secret desire. Beware the false pathways that lead to death, and beware the deadly booby traps that lurk within. It's like that Nickelodeon show, the Temple of, what was it, Temple of something or other, Temple Run. Temple Run. Good show. Sad they got rid of it. So, growing up, Indiana Jones was actually one of the first movies I ever watched, and I wanted to be an archaeologist so bad after watching this movie. And then, like, shortly thereafter, I got exposed to Jurassic Park, and it was just like, paleontologists and archaeologists had the best jobs in the world. And now, I do something totally not related.
Someone's getting expelled tonight.
I don't think this is a somebody. I'm interested to know if this is actually... I feel like I've heard of a Marshall College before, or Marshall University, but I didn't believe it was in Connecticut. So this is new to me. Looks like somebody broke through the window.
Big footprints.
Oh, yeah. You know what they say about big feet, Indy? Marshall College Chess Club. Wow. Hitting all the hundreds. I also used to be on the chess team. I wonder why he thinks these are kids and not like instantly being like, somebody broke in here.
Gotta be some vagrant.
Oh, vagrant. There's a vagrant in these parts. Oh my gosh. This is actually reminding me a little bit of a college I went to back in the day. It's kind of funny. Bedford, Connecticut. Wow. Kind of cool to see Connecticut getting some mainstream recognition outside of just being told that it's a highway between two very amazing cities, Boston and New York. The map guides you to your next objective. That means you can, I think, free roam explore in this game. Now, Indy usually always has something to do with the occult, so I'll be curious to see where or if that plays in. Be kind of interesting to see. In Latin, a dead language. Wow, they actually put little descriptions on these. This school almost looks like Yale University. If you guys have ever been to Yale, it's kind of what it seems like. What are we gonna do?
All right, pal. You can't sleep here.
Oh man, that guy's famous. Oh, who is that? Oh,
Who the hell are you?
that was the original Candyman, wasn't it? I forget his name.
What? Whatever you're up to, pal. It ends now.
Oh, I see. So you probably have... Okay, I get it. All right, that was my mistake. I'm not used to this. Okay. Whoa, this is incredibly...
Whatever you're up to, pal.
What the hell? I don't know if I'm messing something up there or if I'm just done.
This is a museum. Careful.
Is that the best you got? ممكن أسلمكم كاتشب.
I have no idea what I did there. But, okay. Looks like we beat the first boss. Or I just died. But it seems like I beat the Okay, I see what they mean in terms of difficulty. But it doesn't really make sense to me.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
It's pretty interesting,
Come on, Marcus.
actually, how they decided
We need to find
to
out
wrinkle
what he
the
took.
suit after he was
Yes,
lying
right
on the
now.
floor.
Well, this display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display.
So he was standing here.
Look at this mess.
Looks like we're going to
Exhibits all
Egypt.
over the floor.
Ancient Egyptian, obviously. A depiction of Bastet.
Oh, I see. You have to put them back where they belong to see what's missing. So Egyptian flags would be this one. No, not that one. This one. What other? Are we looking at other exhibits here? No, just these. Okay. So, I'm gonna say this, but it doesn't seem like it would be that. I don't think that's an Egyptian flag. Could be wrong.
The Bastet statue goes in the
Yeah.
Egyptian section.
Looks right, Indy.
I don't think that's right. Can I drop this? Can I pick up something else?
Ah, look at this. Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. It must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
What's the clue? What's the clue? Yeah, this is is that the Syrian flag?
Duck one here. Right, Marcus?
Quite right.
I thought so.
Terracotta. Likely Babylonian out of Iraq.
I don't think these flags matter then, because there's not. I don't believe there's an Iraqi flag here. Well, actually, that's the Iraqi flag, isn't it?
So, that's where the relief belonged.
Funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
That probably goes here.
Funerary mask goes here.
Grab.
This is probably the dog then. Yeah. So I was right the first time.
Ah,
well done, Indiana.
Those Middle Eastern
So,
flags
is
do look
everything
very
back?
similar.
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Sea expedition.
Bond's younger brother.
He took the cat mummy, Marcus. But why?
The cat. Huh. Press J.
Thief may have left a clue to their identity.
Yeah. Let's keep looking.
Is it possible for me to? I can. Man, that's so crazy. Bedford, Connecticut. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna put my answer in the chat if there really is a Marshall. The more I think about it, the more I actually do believe there is a Marshall College.
Smashed window down the corridor from your office.
But I find it
Perhaps that
odd.
is where he got out.
Game manual. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, you can't change. Oh no, you can. You can change the. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. So we'll see how this goes. And if it gets too tough, we'll lower the difficulty for sure. But
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
okay.
Oh, you remember that time the doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yes. I suppose it could be worse.
Okay, so we got the Breaking Black Shirts article. Mussolini's black shirts rule Rome with an iron fist. All volunteer militia enforce Mussolini's doctrine of fascism on streets, but some call them thugs bullying ordinary citizens. Oh, there should probably have been a comma after thugs. Maybe not. All right, the MVSN, commonly known as the Black Shirts, is not an uncommon sight on the streets of Rome, where they parade around in all-black attire, spreading the ideals of the fascist government. Many citizens view them as a uniting force, while others are hesitant to voice their true opinions of the Commissari Nere. And look at the bottom. Connecticut governor announces, I wonder what that is. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Thugs harassing innocent people.
As we go through the game, it's going to be interesting. Now, so I can see he went that way. I'm going to quickly go back this way just to see if I missed anything. But it's going to be fun to see, like, Connecticut sprinkled, at least in this beginning area, sprinkled throughout this section. Or throughout the game. I wonder how often we come back to this starting area, too. I don't think I missed anything, but again, this is, you know what? I came down this way. I doubt I missed anything. So let's keep going forward. Also, for those of you that celebrate Christmas that are watching this, this is Christmas Eve today. I'll probably be uploading this tomorrow, so it'll be Christmas Day for some of you. But yeah, Christmas Eve, and so Merry Christmas Eve, and to you others that celebrate different holidays, Happy Holidays. I hope everyone's enjoying the new year.
Worse for wear, Indiana.
Must be something here to patch me up.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping yourself.
Oh, look at that. So this is going to tell us how to heal.
Just what I needed.
Very cool. Now, do you heal? No. So there's a actual healing mechanism. Okay, so, and I've noticed, too, our health seems pretty light, but I wonder as the game goes on and you find more collectibles, we're going to be able to increase that, or is it going to always be low? Now, what is this? This is, see, I'm trying to figure out where he went out and where he didn't go out. So this seems like he didn't go upstairs, which is good, right? We want to find places that he didn't go so we can get, like, items, such as an apple.
Finish planning your next classes?
Nearly. I was going to take my students on a field trip. Get their heads out of books for a while.
Go easy on them. They have a lot on their plate during midterms.
What a beautiful skull. If this is actually how Marshall looks, that's quite gorgeous. I wonder if anyone ever went there. All right, the break-in cat mummy notes. Artifact number 21, Siwa. Beautifully crafted cat mummy, odd piece discovered in an unmarked tomb in the Mountain of the Dead. Characteristics of craftsmanship usually found in tombs of wealthy people. Unusually lightweight X-ray. There's something odd about this cat mummy. Can't quite put my finger on it. Meet Marion Hotel, Redmont, October 2nd, 7 p.m.
That's where I put those notes.
Dear Professor Jones, I want to thank you humbly for sending me your letter. Your findings undoubtedly pique my interest, and I am glad that you are eager to help us retrieve the Uppsala Scroll. Of course, many years have now passed since we lost ownership of it, but I have reason to believe that an ancient and very dangerous cult is behind the theft from Miss Lawrence. There are rumors that one of its members owns an old castle west of Sigtuna. If you have the time and opportunity, you are most welcome to join me so that we can try to find the Uppsala Scroll together. I can arrange accommodations for you and your potential companions at the centrally located St. Persgaten tent here in Uppsala. I look forward to your reply. Sincerely, Professor August Bjorkman, Uppsala University, October 16th, 1937. Look at these adventure points, huh? Yum. So this seems, guys, I'm excited for this game. This is actually like a decent game so far. We won't get ahead of ourselves. But this is pretty fun. I'm intrigued. This place is huge. And look at this. Look at all this stuff we're getting. Strange Aeons #1, The Thrilling Adventures of Joe the Archaeologist, A Lost Expedition, A Journey into the Unexplored. With only a throw net and his trusty slingshot, he explores the wild corners of the earth. How cool.
Books. New fad on campus.
Oh, see, this is the way he went. All right, wait, hang on a second. New fad on campus. That's amusing. What's going to be cool, too, is if we do get upgrades, and I'm hoping we do. All right, let's finish up exploring downstairs, because I came upstairs a bit early. If we do get upgrades, being able to upgrade my stamina along with...
Oh, I had a splitting headache after running the midnight oil last night.
I told you, you didn't have to stay.
Nonsense. I wouldn't abandon a friend in need.
Oh, I see here.
Prince Jimmy and his Orchestra, Rhythm and Blues Series, the Superior Recording, speed 78 RPMs, not licensed for radio broadcast, the Grom Adec Manufacturing Co. Made and patented in the USA, established in 1926. Can we play some music? That'd be kind of cool. Turn some tunes on. Look, the urn.
From Peru. Not exactly worth risking my life over.
That was this thing, huh? And that's what he dreamed about that. And then we got this. That was the book. So I guess your collectibles are going to come in here. That's kind of neat, too. What a very cool features this game's got. So then, yeah, right. So then it's like, okay, we went this way, and then we went down. Fair enough. Ooh.
Marcus, help me out here.
Coming, Indiana.
Come on, Marcus.
Oh, don't mention it.
All right, one last quick look upstairs. I know. Just want to see quickly, because it looked like he had gone down a hallway here, but I think that's just a repeat hallway, right? We were like, oh, yeah. I don't think there's anything else up here. Right. Correct. Correctamundo. Okay. Let's go. A lot of stamina here.
a pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
Good idea. Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble to steal a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece. You found it in Siwa, didn't you?
Yeah, 6 weeks ago. There's something about that dig.
Huh. Wonder if these people actually went to Marshall College. These people. Those former presidents of the United States.
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican Secret Archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
Uh-oh. What happened in Cairo?
You aren't going to... It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
Doesn't say.
So I wonder what our relationship is with this person.
Oh. What are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
Press J and then E to browse through your journal. You
You
can't
know,
observe.
you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
Huh. So I have to get the cat mummy photograph. I see. The bullwhip and the rest of those. Okay.
This will be a nice gift.
She rang me. Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa.
Oh, is the cat mummy photograph? I think the cat mummy photographs.
She was at her wit's end with you. I didn't know what to say.
It wouldn't have made a difference. She had her mind made up.
Oh, I see. Probably a former lover. Where was the cat? The cat statue, I think, was in the office, right? Or in my office? Not in my classroom. Man, so many flyers for the chess club. If you're not playing chess, what are you doing? So I missed 3 notes too. I might. Oh man, I hate not finishing like an area. I'd be curious to see where they are. Photograph of the cats. Pretty sure that was in my classroom. You could tell already, too, with the foreshadowing, this is going to have something to do with death, right? Oh, here's a note. Dear Miss Jones, I barely got any sleep last night. I was very lonesome and cold all night. This is the reason I was late this morning and missed your thesis on the Neolithic decline. It's rather devastating to me, and I wanted to ask you if you do private tuition. in hope that you would go through it again with me, Shirley. Dear Mr. Jones. Uh-oh. Indy. We don't sleep with students. Huh. Did I cut? No. The stamina comes back pretty quickly. I do like that, which will be nice for fighting. Running and fighting and fighting and running. I'm guessing the cat picture is actually probably in my office. But let's see if we can't find the rest of these notes. Because why not, right? No, it's got to be in the classroom. All right, let's go get it, I guess. I was lonely and cold, so I slept through your entire presentation. I apologize. Can you teach it to me one day after class? Wonder if that... Well, I would say I wonder if that would actually work on somebody, but I'm sure it would. Oh yeah, I was just in there. What am I doing? Why am I missing up where I'm going? I don't... See, it's like these simple parts of the game that get me all confuzzled. This is the way I want to go. Right, that's the office, and then he came in here. This is not the way. I know, I have a map, and I could use the map. I could use the map. Wrong. This is the newspaper clipping. Oh, we got a brush. Is this supposed to go with this? This looks like it's like a main item. No. What is this? You can throw this at something? What's the point? What would you want to throw this at? Oh, could you have potentially gotten that before your fight with this guy? So you could have just thrown this at him? Or does it let you break something? I saw the picture. What am I? I remember they were like, oh, there was always something odd about the... New. Let's do this. Let's. Alright, so I did stop the recording there because my original intention was just going to be to cut this out, right? Like, nobody wants to watch me wandering around looking for collecties, as much as I like to collect collecties. But I realized as I was thinking about it, I could just fast forward this part, and I will. So you'll be seeing a fast forward version of this. Anyway, so we've got one collectie left, and I know where the last thing is that I'm looking for the suitcase, which is in my office. I know it's in here, yeah. And I know you're there it is. That's what I want.
For setting out on another foolhardy escapade is not going to make matters better.
I'm not so sure about that.
And that was the final item we needed.
Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat money?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me. On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Baby in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Alrighty.
Should be on the other side of this fortress.
And here we go. A new adventure. Stolen cat money. Okay, yeah, so the one part there is going to be a break.
I'm just a tourist, pal. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to he's trying to figure out the blocking mechanism. The other side of this fortress. Oh, there's some hairy knuckles. Also, we'll try to do this without being seen. Really random start area. You just like kind of spawn in. Oh. I'm just a tourist.
Okay, alright, I'm getting that. That's gonna take a second to learn, but it's not difficult to understand.
Should be on the other side of this fortress.
Oh, you can, Alright, and this is too dark for him to see. I wonder if there's a way to, like, stealth
take somebody out. No. Alright. Looks like you gotta fight this guy no matter what.
I'm just a toy, pal. And that's Professor to you. Alright, pushing ahead, you. Have a really good look.
I don't know if it matters where we hide him. Interesting. So you drive like a maniac. Can I just open something? How do I get across? This is all barbed up. Barbed. Can I climb up here? Oh, you can climb up here. Find a spot to attach your whip. And W to climb. Alright, real quick. I can't do that. Let me open my journal. Oh, we don't have a thing for notes. So I guess now it's going to just be, if you find it, you find it. Right. Huh. Okay. So it's like if you find it, you find it. We don't have any chapter notes here. But if I go to Marshall College, we have 10 out of 10 chapter notes. And wait, the Vatican is... Sorry. I don't know. Oops. I think it said 0 of 8. So there's 8 notes?
Non capisco che cosa vuole Mussolini dal Vaticano.
Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto.
E il Papa ora è disposto a farci entrare? Come mai ha cambiato idea?
Non hai sentito? Il Papa è molto malato, confinato a letto nella sua villa. Ora è Padre Ventura a dirigere lo spettacolo e lui e Mussolini se la intendono.
Ecco, bene.
I was thinking they might just start walking anyway. There's probably no reason to wake the beast. Okay, I just like thwack this guy.
That's square.
Oh, what was dropped? This is pretty neat. I like this combat. Requires a rampart.
The Popolo d'Italia. Mussolini's propaganda mouthpiece. Nice and easy.
Il Pupo d'Italia. Think the Billy Club's going to be better in this? And a stealth game on very hard difficulty? You know what that means, guys. It is Crouch City. If you ain't crouching, you ain't playing. Alright, well, before we go down, do we want to see what's outside? Let's go down. Let's explore this building first, and then we'll come out. Unless, of course, this building's filled with people. In which case we won't. Walk slowly off ledges backwards to grab them. Okay. Right.
This will come in handy.
Whoa! 42 notes? That's insane. How?
Which locks do you open?
Well, I know what that opens. Can I get back? I can get back up there. Can I go out this way? I can. Well, let's go. Before we do that, let's go back up here. Oh, this does take stamina, huh? Let's take a quick peek. If there's no way up, that could be a dead end too. I don't even know. Alright. Let's quickly take a peek. Over here. Opens from the other side. So it looks like you're going to have to go out this building anyway. So, you know what? I might be wrong. I bet there's nothing at the bottom of this. Right. Because you need the rampart key, and I'm going to guess you're going to go outside that. Or you don't take the rampart key and you go out the door. Let's just quickly see what's downstairs, guys. I know. I'm being all indecisive and stuff, but... Oh, no. Come on. Oh, that sucks. That... terrible damage. Alright. My mistake. Father Cremaci, the man in the black, has ordered us to let the black shirts into Castle Sant'Angelo. For now I advise you to return to the Vatican. My hands are tied, at least until the Pope has returned. I suspect he would be awfully vexed by all of this. God bless Father Raphael Caruso.
Letter from a Vatican priest.
Now, I'm Italian, so I can do that. All right. You can just walk out there. That's probably if you didn't find the rampart key or didn't know what you were looking for. But I do. Yes, I understand. I understand all of that. And I'm not going to do that because we're going to take the ramparts. Oh, second she seen. Shoot the cannons! Alright, let's go out here.
There we go.
So if I had gone out straight, yeah, you would have had that guy there. I bet they put things on top and on bottom. This is probably like a... Well, I don't know. I don't know if they actually would have put anything down there. But this seems like a much better way to go. It'll do, say. Well, I don't know if there would actually be stuff down there or not.
Se certe parole arrivassero alle orecchie sbagliate.
And it's interesting. It's not Hitler this time, right? It's Ildusa. Oh, this is a medkit, huh? I mean, I'm tempted to heal, and I'm also tempted not to heal. Guardhouse key. Okay. Well, I guess we'll walk forward and walk slowly backwards. That to me seemed like it was slowly backwards. Guardhouse key. Oh, money. So we get to buy stuff in this game as well?
Be trusted with money.
Press 3 to equip food. Eat fruit and boost your stamina. Eat bread and boost health. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. Dante, the priests have been ordered to be obedient, so keep your gun holstered and behave. If they give you any troubles, talk to Father Ventura. He is on our side. Captain DeVito.
Now, what do the black shirts want with the Vatican?
Good question, sir. Let's grab this broom. Requires guardhouse key. Ah, you can just smash this statue over somebody's head. Interesting. Can I do that with this as well? So, if I don't have the guardhouse key, how do I get out of here? I guess you have to go out the top. Oh, you know where the guardhouse key is probably? It's probably outside. So you probably do have to drop down and kill all those guys. Well, not kill. Knock out. Gently incapacitate. Graciously maim. We are getting quite a lot of health. Okay. Well, now that we know that... Oh, would you like the candlesticks, huh? Ooh, you touch me. Yeah. Alright, so that's how we got in here. And we can't get out this way. So let's go this way. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Yeah, my ding-ding-dong. So I could bullwhip onto this. And this is probably how you get up here from down there. He didn't look up. Achoo. If I drop down here, is this going to alert him? Probably. No.
Don't turn around. Surprise.
Kind of surprised he didn't hear that. Well, let's heal up. So you could go up here. Which I'm guessing actually is the move. Which means you probably want to go up here. Wow, the ears on this guy. No time to grab his body. I do like how you can like pick up almost anything here. Alright, I don't think there's going to be anyone else down here. And if there is, they'll just see the bodies. So we got an understanding of how, and I'm sorry I wasn't speaking there, I was in stealth mode. But we got an understanding a little bit more of how this is going to work. So they see a body, they call for help. And I'm assuming if there had been more people down here, they would have came. It doesn't seem like, at least not at this point in the game, that they can resuscitate each other, which is a good thing. I was pretty concerned they were going to be able to, he was going to get back up. It doesn't seem like I necessarily needed to do what I just did, because the key that I was looking for wasn't down there. But I thought it would be. So, with all that being said, let's continue on here with my trusty broom. Now, a guardhouse key. Where would I be? This is going to be a brutal way to kill somebody. Or knock somebody out. Doesn't seem like we've killed anyone yet.
Too easy. This sounds interesting.
Learn new about brawling. Very cool. So what does this do? Restore stamina when an enemy is knocked out. Oh, that's going to be good. Especially since this whole game is stealth.
What's
Document.
this?
From Valeria Molini to Officer Luca Accardo. Officer Accardo, against my will, Father Ventura has requested that I perform an inventory of the Vatican supply of medicine and send it to you. In total, there are 304 small bottles of medicine and 157 large bottles. Frankly, I do not understand why you would need to know this, but it is not my place to question Father Ventura. Regards, Valeria.
From the Vatican pharmacy.
I didn't actually look to see if there's something on the back of it, but... Now. I was like, it sounds like somebody's right there, and there is somebody right there. I guess he went upstairs. So we got the guardhouse key, so we can actually backtrack a little bit. Which is good. So it's actually not... Oh. This just brings me back in here. But okay, so... I guess if you didn't get the Ramparts kit, you wouldn't be able to get in here. Look at that. How cool. That's actually pretty cool. Play with the lighting.
Another time, chum.
Actually, you know what? Let's put him in the guardhouse, because nobody goes in the guardhouse. I need another weapon. Is there another weapon over? I think there's one downstairs. Eh. I think he's downstairs. I actually don't think he comes up this far. Could be wrong. Yeah, no, he doesn't come up this far. Anyway, up. Looks like it. He stops there. Okay. That's fine. We can let him patrol there, because I don't really need to go back down there. At least as far as I'm aware. Now, we have... So it looks like there is a way to go up. There is. Let's just quickly see what's up these stairs. And then we'll go up. Oops. Oh, you could climb up here too. Seems like there's just like a bunch of different ways to go. Huh. Oh, he is coming all the way up now because he heard me.
Cosa?
Sorry. Not much to write home about.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, this is not that hard and very hard. We'll see if it gets harder as it goes up. But like that's hold hard. Press W to go. Okay. Yeah, it's not that difficult.
Getting closer.
Fun game though. I'm really enjoying it. And I bet there's going to be some sequences in this game that are going to be like actually impossible. Beautiful. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You could tell. So something I learned actually recently about lighting. The darker it is, and the more difficult it is to see like graphics, usually means they're trying to hide something. And I bet they didn't put too many graphics in over there because like really it's not that important. The main focal point of the game is going to be like right in front of you. Anything else outside real quick before we go in? I am in a collecty mood, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I think we got everything too back there, which is cool. I think so. I don't know, but I think so. Breaking into the Vatican. What a feat. I actually do wonder, and you know what? I consider myself a little bit of a World War II buff, but I don't know if Mussolini did take over the Vatican when he came to power. He may have. He certainly may have. If you're watching the video, let me know in the comments below on whether or not he did. I'll probably look it up on my own too, but...
Merce confiscata dal Vaticano.
Il Vaticano è un luogo sacro.
È tutto a posto, non preoccuparti.
Okay. Oh. Everyone here seems awfully sick, too. I kind of want to eat the bread and just get some... You know what? I think I will. Like, why not? I can't crawl through this. I bless you. See, I heard that guy outside, so I wasn't too sure if the timing was right to go for this dude.
Che succede qui? Che strano.
Man, there's a lot of guys. Oh, they're gonna find a body. Oh, there's a fucking dog? The general non-reaction to this is pretty...
Sweet dreams. fascists need a little light distraction.
I think I'm getting a cold. Yeah, the combat, man. I mean, I guess like boss fights are going to be different, but the combat right now is super easy.
Che succede?
This ought to be quick. I'll learn something from this.
Oh, and we found a key. After being knocked out, Indy can pick up his raising E, giving him a second. Okay, and what's the other one do? Oh, it's the only other book I have. Okay. And we got the captain's key. I personally don't know how I feel about using a bell to knock somebody out. But I guess you knock their bell off, right? Or what's this thing? Rung your bell. In all honesty, I would guess you would end up having to do here if you have to fight the dog is shoot the dog.
Let me see here.
Huh?
The pyramids. Quite a sight.
So there is a max. I was curious.
Accidenti. Mi brontola lo stomaco. Cosa succede? Confidenti per la mia...
Hello, guy. Packed his punch.
So it seems like they see you quicker, right? And if you weren't good at a stealth game, it would kind of mean they jump up faster. And to not be good at a stealth game, it means you need to play impatiently. Right. All of that kind of correlates. Stealth games are fun, though. I like stealth games. You take your time, you can look through the level, see what's around, see what's out there. I definitely feel like I missed some stuff down there, but that's fine. I really just don't want to fight that dog, you know? Wow. You're kidding me, there's nothing up there? I guess you can jump over this, but what's the point? There's dude and his dog. Oh, to get back here? Without dude and dog seeing you? Do you think we did everything over there? Kinda looks like you'd be able to fall through that. I'm trying to think of how I got in here. Yeah, I think I did do everything. There ain't nothing left for me to do out here. We actually almost knocked everyone out, too. So I'm guessing it would be like, oh, you go through that door. I'd be curious if you could knock that guy out. I think I got everything in there, too. So really the only question would be, is there anything on the other side that I care about? And when I say other side, I mean over there. Which it looks like there is. Well, that could be another way in. I don't know. I don't think it is.
Scrappy fella.
Because I don't think there's any way you can actually knock that guy out. Without his dog seeing you. There's nothing in here. If there's no reason to come in here, that'll be pretty disappointing. Oh, here we go.
Interesting.
Clean. What does that mean? There's a secret hidden somewhere close to the Angel Courtyard. Oh, up there, huh? Very cool. Alright, I like that. Little side mission, and this is what I meant. Yeah, and I don't think there's an easy way to kill a guy with dog. As much as I want there to be. I don't need knock him out. Not even kill, just knock him out. He's gonna be here any second. There he is. See, if I knock him out, I think the dog would attack me, no? Another guy sleeping. Can I sneak by?
Facing each other. Peculiar markings.
Well, two bulls facing each other. Meet me there at 1500. Are we gonna go loud here? Let's take a look at this mystery. Okay. Find the secret in Castello San Angelo. How do I... What are the priests hiding? Is there something behind this wall? Card with bulls found by fireplace. One of the notes points to a circled spot on the map. Yeah. Which I think is the room we're in, and we're looking at that now. So let's go back real quick, and then let's take a look at the Red Bulls. Calling fine. Meet me here. Meet me there at 1500 if you change your mind. Okay. And what's the last one? Oops. Bruce says no. Please instruct the janitor to clean the passage next to the fireplace. Last week, Father Raphael slipped on rat excrement, and he's been pestering me about it ever since. You know how he is, Father Russo. Okay. So we've got two bulls facing each other. Let's watch the dude. And I see that. So I see this. You're sleeping through that, huh?
Oh, there we go.
That's wild. Your Holiness, apprising you of recent developments in our plans to invade Camarino. The Duke languishes and his army is ill-prepared for an attack. However, the city wall will prove difficult to breach. Therefore, I've enlisted Leonardo da Vinci as military architect and engineer. Undoubtedly, his contributions will prove invaluable in overcoming the city's defenses. I will not rest until our power is absolute. Aut Caesar, aut nihil. Yours for Caesar Borgia. Huh.
Marked with the crest of the House of Borgia.
Now, how disappointing would it have been had I not gone over here? Right? Very cool. Little secret, little mystery. Well, it seems like the Germans, well, I guess maybe they didn't know of this place because they didn't go in here. Oh, interesting. I don't think we need a twitch just yet. Well, like, they marked that pretty distinctly. And there he is. See, I almost dropped down there and I wouldn't have been able to get in. That was fun. See, that I liked. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I thought that was a lot of fun. Reminds me of Lara Croft. Alright, well, we've completed a quest, and I think this might be a good spot for me to call it, at least on this first Let's Play. Maybe we'll go down here, actually. Well... Yeah, I think here's going to be where I end up calling it. We did a mission. We got pretty far in the second level. And it's been about a 2-hour episode, so I think that's a good enough spot to stop. So you guys will all be seeing this on Christmas. I will be sliding down this zip line on Christmas myself. But you'll be seeing this first episode on Christmas, my initial thoughts and reactions, and I hope you all enjoy. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I said bye. I said bye. Ah!